Hello guys, my name is Abid Iqbal and I welcome you to my channel The Talent Repo. So this is the very first video that I'm making on YouTube. So I can say this is my debut to YouTube. Yeah, great. So in the very first video, I will be talking, I will be sharing my interview experience with you. So basically there are three rounds. So like written round, and after that technical round and HR round. So each round is elimination round. You can be even get rejected in HR round, but in HR round rejection is very rare until unless you make any blunder in front of HR. So most of the rejection happen at the written level and technical interviews. So let's talk about the written round. So in written round, there are three sections actually. First is aptitude round, and second is essay writing, and third is a programming test. So let's talk about aptitude. So in aptitude, you need to solve. So I have written it down. So you need to solve 52 questions in 48 minutes. So these 52 questions will come from quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, and verbal ability. So so valid question here is that how much you need to score to get selected to clear the cutoff. So I would say, to be on the safer side, you should try to score somewhere above 75%, because competition is very high. You cannot take much chance. So I would say you need to score at least 75% to clear the cutoff. So after like aptitude round, you will take into the essay writing. So in essay writing, a topic will come and you need to write essay on that particular topic. So how you will be judged in essay writing is that I would say you need to write at least 200 plus words, no, not less than that, because again you cannot take chance. So you have to write somewhere above 200 words. So and what are all the thing you will be judged on is that you shouldn't make any grammatical mistakes in the English. There should be no spelling mistakes, and most importantly, the punctuation you use. Okay, so like if there is required, if there is a need of punctuation, so you have to use that. If you don't use that, there will be that will be counted as error. After that, the moment you complete essay writing, you will be taken into code programming test. In programming test, in programming test, there will be two coding questions. So questions will be from array and string. So you need, it will be based on array manipulation and string manipulations. So to be on the safer side, you need to solve at least one question entirely, like all test cases should pass. Okay, during my time, I was able to solve both the questions. Luckily, all the test cases were passed. One question was from array, based on palindrome, I guess, and other was on string manipulations. So that's how your written round will end. So after written round, after like 1 month or so, result was announced on my email. I got a mail saying that you have cleared written test and you are invited for technical round, technical interviews. So there was a venue that was mentioned. So I have reached to the venue where all the selected candidate were invited. We had to wait in the waiting in the hall actually. And candidate were invited according to the sequence. So I have seen that a lot of candidates were getting rejected after the technical round itself. So that was but still I maintained my motivation. I didn't get demotivated by that. So after some time, my turn come. I went to the interview room. So interviewer asked me for my resume. I handed it over to him, and the very first question he asked me, like, introduce yourself. So I introduced myself. After that, he asked me that what are all the programming language that I know, because I'm a CS guy. So the very first question was around programming. So I told him that I know C++, Python, and Java. So he started asking questions from Java, because Java is very famous in MNCs, not just in Wipro. It is very famous in TCS, Infosys, and all the Indian MNCs. So if you're preparing for Indian MNCs, then I would say prepare Java well. So he started asking question from Java. So he gave me a blank sheet, and he told me to write code for method overloading and method overriding. Okay, so through oops so I need to write the program for that. I had written that, and then he told me to, like, dry run the code. So I have explained him the entire flow of the code, like right from the beginning till the end, how the program is functioning. I need to explain that. So he was satisfied with the answer. After that, he started asking questions from my internships, from my final year projects. Like, just the basic snapshot of the project, not just too much deep. What was the project, and what are the technologies I've used. So all that thing I need to explain, and that's how, like, some other questions as well. So my interview went for at least 20 to 25 minutes. After that, it got ended. I was told to wait for the result. So after some time, a lady come and told me to stay and wait for HR. That means I have cleared the technical round. So yeah, so I was waiting for my HR round. After some time, I was invited for HR round as well. I went to the HR interview room. She was a lady. She asked for my resume, and she was going through my resume. And the very first question, as usual, she asked me, introduce yourself. I have introduced myself. And after that, she asked about my college. So after that, some extracurricular activities that I did in my college, she asked about. And she has also asked about my projects. From resume, she finds my internships interesting. So she asked me, like, have you done this in internship? So I said, yes, I have done this internship on a startup that was based on like drone is taking the picture, and through image detection, it is trying to understand what is there inside the picture. So I just gave a little snapshot of my internship activity. So yeah, so after that, she asked me, where do you like see yourself after 3 years in the organizations. So I told, I answered that. After that, she asked me, like, are you willing to relocate? That means I can be be posted anywhere in India. So I said, yeah, I'm comfortable with that. So yeah, that's how my HR interview ended. And yeah, so after 1 month of 1 month or so, I have got email that congratulations, you have been selected as project engineer in Wipro. And I was really happy after seeing that mail. Yeah, so that's how I have got selected in Wipro. And that's my interview experience that I've shared with you guys. So I hope this will help you. And yeah, so yeah, share it with your friend if you find it useful. And like the video, Thank you so much, guys, for watching the video. Thank you.